Jurassic Park.
Okay, there it is. Sphencodon Dominator finish. We made it. I knew we would, but glad we made it. New creature, let's see. Oh, this has got guaranteed cards, so we already know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get food, bucks, DNA. So, nothing that exciting. Obviously, we got the new creature, so that is cool. That's a good thing. Alright, that's kind of loud still. Let me turn that down a little bit. It's loud for the morning, Monday morning. Interesting. Alright, let's get that guy hatched. We've got Gen 2 Furry today. We've got Ostafrikasaurus unlock. New pack. Well, not new pack. It's been around before. If you really need a revenue tower, you can go pony up some cash to get one. But that's not what I'm going to do. Nothing all that great. Nothing all that exciting. Let's see. Doesn't really matter which one we speed up. I'll speed up this guy. Alright, yes. We'll start getting DNA for these guys now that paddock's full. That's a good thing. Alright, let's see. Park maintenance thing. Let's get the food going. Let's check the trade harbor. Now that we got that guy out. Ooh, yes. Yes. Some good things in the trade harbor this morning. I like that. Pays for our speed up. Definitely take some more DNA. Take some more loyalty points. Take some more DNA. And that's it. Rest can wait. Let's check over Mia. Some DNA. There we go. Still have our speed up for cooldowns. That's important. I was testing myself last week to see how I would do without using the instant speed up on a cooldown. And I was successful. Made it through the week. Still had extra Gorgosuchuses left over, which is I need to learn to not talk after I hit that button. I believe I was talking about cooldowns of my creatures and how I made it through the week without running into an issue where I didn't have enough creatures for any of the battles that I was working on. One thing that this whole goal from episodes 100 has really done is it has really it's really made me use more of my other creatures, if that makes sense. Like really doing a lot of using a lot of creatures that are kind of down in this area. Use it a lot more in my level 40 VIPs, mostly because most of these have 1 day cooldowns or less, except for obviously Apatosaurus with that crazy health. Yeah, I've just been using a lot more of these creatures down here as fill-in. So instead of using only like 1 throwaway and 2 strong creatures that are up here, been using 1 strong creature up here and then 2 of my level 40 VIPs are down here, even sometimes level 30 VIPs, and kind of everything in between. But it has allowed me to get through most of the events and still have creatures left over. It's important because I have now hatched out another level 31 Cenozoic. And so currently my top 3 AFS, or average ferocity score, is 15,914. Now that's up from the 15,000, because it used to be these 3, right? And so these 3 had an average ferocity score of 15,065. But now that I have got this, we've got 15,914 as our average ferocity. And so because of that, it is going to be time, I think, to start leveling up some of this stuff. Because right now, we've got Metrophodon frozen at 14,160. So there's a decent drop off right now between, really between here and here. Oh gosh, between here and here. Because the Cenozoic has got a ferocity of 16,763. And then we've got Indoraptor level 12 at 14,216, which is just above our Gorgosuchus level 31 and our Metrophodon at level 25. So really all of these creatures to here. So after the Gorgosuchus, the Cenozoic at level 30 obviously has no chance to move. It's stuck at level 30, so it can't get any higher until I start fusing those guys up. But everything else can be moved forward to match, or at least get close to the level 31 Cenozoic. I can raise up these Indoraptors, I can raise up the Metrophodons, and I can raise up the Indoraptor Gen 2s and all of my Gorgosuchuses. So it's going to take a heck of a lot of food. So let's get to fusing, or not fusing, but leveling. So first, I think I'm going to level all of my Metrophodons, because that will get them from where they are now at 14,160 all the way up to 15,846. Obviously, it's still not up to the Cenozoic quite yet, but there'll only be a gap of, less than 1,000. And since we're talking about 15,000 ferocity scores and 16,000 ferocity scores, that gap of 1,000 is not a ton. So let's go feed. We'll go feed all of our Metrophodons. Let's see how much food we have left after this. God, we have enough food. My guess is this is going to be very, very pricey. Oh yeah, we might not have enough food to do this. Do I have some of these that I need to record? I do. Let me slow down here on some of these. All right, 36. Sorry, I'm keeping track of all of the stats so that I can post them. All right, and I need level 28. Some of these I've picked up from where I've been battling creatures that are at different ferocities. Okay, now I have the rest. Okay, let me just verify that. Let's see, 29, 3878. Okay. All right. So that's already been 10 million food, and that was 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna. Well, let's do half. Yeah, we'll do those. We'll leave these for another day until we get more food. Let's go with Let's go with Indoraptor next. So this will be slightly less expensive. And so 15,846, 16,763, which is Metrophodon and Cenozoic. So we can go to level 17, and that will put, so if we look at where we are now, so now we've got Metrophodons up in front of Indoraptor. If we want to put the Indoraptor in between the Metrophodon and the Cenozoic, which we could do, because right now our AFS, let's see, our AFS is now so right now we've increased our AFS by 500, even though we've raised all those creatures up. So because really our top two is what's setting it the most. And so we have bridged part of the gap. So we're up to 16,458 is our AFS. And we could keep it that way if we keep Indoraptor underneath Metrophodon. Or we could go up slightly, because we could take Indoraptor to level 16, which would put him just above. So let's do one real quick, just so we can show this. Again, this is important because this is how creatures move along that ferocity scale. So if we come in here, so you notice that level 15 has not moved above our Metrophodons yet. So we haven't changed our top three yet. So we haven't done really anything to our lineup as far as that's concerned. But if we go above level 15, which that's 15,687 ferocity for the Indoraptor at level 15. If we go above that, we are going to affect our top three. So the question is, do we want to leave it there? 15,846. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there for now, and mostly because I need to conserve the food. So I will pick up a handful. We'll go a handful more of the Indoraptors. And then let's go check and see what we've got for Gorgosuchus, because that's going to be pricey food-wise. Oh god, yeah. 3 million a pop. Oh jeez. Okay, so let's see how much we can do here, and we're just going to be real short on food. That's just going to be the reality here. So we'll go one here, because again, I haven't recorded these yet, so I need to take down some measurements. Alright, so we're going to be going up by not a ton. Go there to 33, which is the last one I need to record. Okay, so that's all of them. So that's at 14,728. So if I go to 34, that's 15,000. Again, this is not going to be increasing. You know what, I'm just going to go across here. I'm just going to do one to each of these guys for as much as we can. This is going to be the lowest food I've ever had in a long time. Oh, this is going to take a lot of food. It's going to take a lot of food to get these guys up. Okay, well, that's as much as we can do right now. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Food. Gonna need some food. All right, so team is frozen at what are we at here? At 16,458. So that's what it's gonna be. Now, what this will have done is on this battle here. Well, this is the ferocity now, so I'm gonna check what this is. I'm gonna record this 05. So because we looked at this before we started doing any of our feeding, this should be frozen at this ferocity level. Now the question is this going to get tougher? So this kind of event is pretty much frozen in terms of ferocity per match. So it's 42.78% advantage to us because of and that's when comparing our top three. So our top three, which was this prior to feeding anything. So now we've got these other creatures that are in front. Our top three has obviously changed, but this is where we were. So we'll have to see if this stays or how much more difficult the battle gets on this next go around. So this is going to be easily doable with a couple of throwaways here. I'm going to use an older Metrophodon because that's all we need. This should not be a problem here. We're going to need a lot more food. We're going to definitely need some coin to food trades from the trade arbor. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've had that low food. A long time. In fact, the last time was when I made the episode where I made the level 40 Indoraptor and ran out of food. So I guess not that long. Well, it's been months since I made that video, so yeah, it has been a long time. Is he gonna attack? Nope. Okay. So we need 3 to be sure. Let's see what he's gonna do. There we go. Still nothing too terrible on this event because we've got that middle creature that is underpowered, and typically there's one of those in this event, either in the middle, at the front, or at the end. So let's see what this next one is. Okay, so let's see what this has become here. All right, so it did go up by approximately 10% if you are looking at it from our old top three. If you look at our new top three, it only went up by like 7% between the two. So I don't know. So, but it hasn't changed much. Obviously, we still have that one weak creature, so it's not really that much more difficult of a fight. The difference is how we have our setup here. So let's go here. go this and low level Metrophodon. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure out a way to get more food, and it's just gonna take time because it's gonna be pricey in the food category to get these guys leveled up. Obviously, the Gorgosuchus is gonna be the toughest to do, but it is what it is. Here. Probably gonna switch in level 1641 Cenozoic. Yeah, so he's got one left. We should take out our Metrophodon. Then we will take out the Pteranodon. There we go. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, so staying right around that 30 to 40% advantage to us. Again, because we have that one throwaway creature on the other team side. Let's see, how do we want to play this? Let's go Metrophodon. Indoraptor. And then throw away. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think. Yes. So what we're hoping here is that he's going to switch for the herbivore. There it is. Is he gonna attack? Oh, he is gonna attack. Sly dog, you. Okay, that's all right. So we're gonna swap over here. And then we are going to reserve. Now, he thinks we have 2 for block, so he might switch to the carnivore. Nope. Okay, perfect. Sometimes he'll switch to the carnivore, which would have been okay. So we'll go 2 here. And 2 reserve, because he can't kill us with 2 shots. He can get close, but he can't quite get there. So if he goes for all 3, which is not, just okay. So we're gonna go. The reason we did so many there is because I want to make sure I kill them, and I didn't have to worry about the Labyrinthodontia, because if he's got enough to kill us, it means we have plenty to obviously one-shot him on the Metrophodon, which is all we really had to worry about. There we go. That level 49 Dimorphic harness. which is okay. It's not that strong. It's good to see a different creature. And I did hatch out my first one of those this last week. I forgot to say that in the last video. But yeah, I got him hatched out. And I don't have him out in the park because he's not good for code 19s yet. I only got one of them, and so I'm gonna get trash code 19 rewards. So he's put away. Let's go. And the reason why I'm using so many Metrophodons, by the way, is they have less than a day cooldown at this stage. And even at this stage, at level 30, they are, what did I track it at? Let me see. Just over a day. So 1 day, 1 hour, plus 14 minutes, basically. So because of that, that's the other nice thing about them. I can use them and they should be ready by the next day. Similar to the Indoraptors, they're just over that 1 day cooldown time, so they're pretty close. You get some freebie speed up at that 5%, which I can't think of what that is. That's in my head, but it's close to being basically a day. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's go here, not that one. And then here and we technically could have done all these matches with these lower level creatures, so it's not a big deal. I do like this guy's coloring at level 40. I like how those horns and that yellow, which obviously is now swapped out, but I like how the color pattern makes it seem like he's got eyes on the top of his head also, which is kind of cool when he puts his head down. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. But yeah, I like how when he puts his head down, it looks like he's got eyes on the top of his head. It's kind of cool. Okay. And we'll just take you out with Columbia. Sounds like he's purring. Alright, Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. There we go. Let's get in here. It's done. Yes, he was already unlocked. That's great. We'll go here. This should be easy enough. Let's go with... It's obviously overkill, but that's okay. Just gonna see how fast we can spam the attack button. Good job, Spinosaurus. Thank you for attacking. Two herbivores. One throwaway. And Stegatops. Let him feel good by taking out one of our creatures. But yeah, so obviously it's going to take a few weeks to get our my creatures leveled up here. But that's what we'll be working on. So as I'm continuing to create Cenozoic on the discount window on Thursday, we will continue to level up creatures. And right now I'm not worrying about any other creatures. So really all of my food, for the most part, can go towards leveling up creatures that we're focused on. Everything else I've been trying to kind of hatch and sell for DNA. If it's a standard legendary, if it's a tournament, obviously I'm hatching it, keeping it. But if it's a legendary, standard legendary or lower, it gets hatched and it goes into the paddock. But if the paddock is full, I'm not fusing anything that's in that area anymore. While I'm working on just accumulating DNA. The trade harbor actually was nice yesterday. It gave me 2 rare hybrids, which has been definitely the exception and not the rule as of late. And so because of that, we've been having to rely on other sources of DNA farming. And that's just been regular legendaries, super rares, and rares. I have not been fusing those guys. Paddocks have been filling. And as those paddocks fill, we've been just selling them off. Any way we can get DNA accrued is what we've been working on. Are you blocking or are you not blocking? You're not blocking, okay. There we go, so he's got 1 left, so we'll do 2. Just in case he is blocking. He's not blocking, which is okay. He's gonna have a 5. And he could technically be blocking all 5, wouldn't matter because we've got 6. Oh, it's probably not that. Blocking 2. Oh, 1. There we go. I don't remember if this pack has got... Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed. I wish they wouldn't. I mean, it's nice, I guess, that they kind of do that, but I really kind of wish they wouldn't. I'd rather take my chances and get some various different things. Let's go with this guy. I'm not going to need him for anything else between now and tomorrow. And again, these battles, they're not... The one thing that they have done with the way they have swapped around all these unlocks and taken them out of battle stages and put them into these weekly unlocks on Mondays and even Thursdays. Wednesdays? Monday, Wednesday? Whatever the day is. Monday, Thursday, I think. You no longer have... I was not paying attention. You no longer have this difficult unlock for most of these. Oh, you did have an extra one. Okay, good. I wasn't going crazy. Alright, well, since you are not attacking, go for it anyways. There we go. It's only one shot to kill. The unlock events are fairly easy if you're an in-game player. Now, if you're a level 55 to level 65, maybe these are giving you some trouble. I mean, maybe, but probably not. I mean, these are, I guess let's get some food. These are easy. It's kind of similar to this one. This is an event that is a mindless event because it is frozen from a difficulty level. As my creatures have increased in strength and numbers, this event has stayed frozen because it's based on a park level that existed a long time ago. And really, I don't know if it existed before these common hybrids existed. But the coding in the background has not changed as my creature strength has increased. And so this becomes just an event where I spam the attack button as fast as I can, just to try to get through the event as quick as I can. Normally the food would be peanuts and it wouldn't matter, but right now obviously all the food I can get matters. So it's, but again, it's kind of a mindless event. It just takes up time. I'll take the rewards, but I'd kind of like to have some sort of challenge, because there is no challenge to this event. It's just, let me attack you. Not let me think about how I need to set up my team. Let me make sure I have the right makeup of my team and the right strategy going into the event. It's just, let's just attack as hard as we can, as fast as we can. Which, in some way, it's kind of nice that I don't have to worry about this event. But, I don't know, like, they could add in some hybrids to make this a little bit more challenging. If they don't want to add them in all over the place, but I don't know. So we doubled our food. Or roughly doubled our food. Okay, let's get in here. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. We get some more food though, so that's good. We need the food. I really wanted to get a pack on that one, but oh well. Let's see what we get here for. Oh, so close, so close. Not gonna get the pack here. Get a Cenozoic. Oh, we got DNA. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Diamondtrodon DNA. That's exciting. Definitely not worth $4.99. Don't need that. We'll do those later because I'm gonna edit out the videos. What are we doing on time here? 40 minutes. I'm gonna do some mods and some PvP, don't we? Yep, let's go. Let's go pick up some 3 mods. Maybe we'll pick up 6 mods. Do 2 modded and 1 regular. It's 2. It's 3. One thing that is nice about the non-modded PvP is that I'm going to get some food rewards. Now the food rewards are garbage, 6,000 food, 18,000 food, but it's still food, I guess, and it's going to help. I need all the food I can get. All the food I can get. All right, was this 6? Another rare. Go. 6, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's go into Aquatic modded PvP. Get our lineup set up here. And we'll go endurance here, there. Do the same setup twice. There we go. We've got nothing too wild and crazy here. Does get to go first, which is okay. He's gonna have 200 and something-ish attack. But he does have the piercing bite, so I'm not gonna worry about blocking. I don't think he'll swap. She did not. But we are going to swap because the alpha is not something that we need. Hopefully he'll go for 3. There we go. All right, so he's got 2 left. He does have 4. That's not enough to hurt us too bad, even though we do have that wound. Alright. Go. Let's see what we get on the spin wheel here as soon as it gets there. Hey, that's probably the best loyalty point thing I've seen on that wheel. Take it. Go in here again. Okay, nothing too crazy or exciting. Are we first? Nope, he's first. Okay. I guess he's gonna swap. We'll see. It's a very easy matchup going on here, which is great. Of course, I have to wait for him to make his moves. I'm actually gonna swap and kill him because the 112 attack that we have to deal with is not really that big a deal. We get to keep our health buff. see if he attacks. If he doesn't, we're still gonna attack. There we go. Okay. He knows he's beat. And that's the computer knows he's beat, not whoever's picture that is. But so we're not playing a real player, we're playing the computer here. There we go. Very easy matchup. Of course, mods going off after battle because the coding is all crazy. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? So close. No register. Velociraptor DNA. Let's go Cenozoic here on this last one. Go with, let's go. Let's see what we get matched up against. We got the 1K at the back. It's okay though. Oh, we get to go first. It's exciting. I'm gonna go here, actually. It's gonna take his 2 anyways to kill us. I could take this guy out right now, but I don't want to do that. I can actually reserve 2. That's what I was hoping for. So get an attack, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 2. So best case scenario is he swaps again, burning another one of his action points. Oh, he did not. Okay, he's just gonna attack. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, let's see, we need him to swap out again. Surprised he hasn't swapped. Alright, let's go here then and see if this gets him to swap. No. He's got 1 left, so we'll go 3. And the last Motherium, give him some hell. Should attack. Let's see if he does or not. There we go. There we go. So we get on the advanced prize wheel. Take those loyalty points, take them every time. We've got a video to watch, so I'll be right back. So we get on the wheel. Another loyalty point one. Take it. So I think that should be everything we need for the daily missions pick. Yes, it is. Pick up the rest of these guys. Alright, let's see what we get here. Food, coins, bucks, jar. I think that's exactly the same pack we got yesterday. Darn near close to the same. Okay. Yes, we finished the Dominator. Yes, we've done that. We finished this. We finished this. And we finished that. Did not do the VIP event today. I don't want to take the time to do it right now in the video, so we'll do that later. Pick all that stuff up. Yeah, trying to debate on if I'm going to do, there's been a lot of talk lately on tournaments. I know I've covered it in some of my other just tournament videos along the way, but there's been a lot of talk about how if people feel like they're getting punished in tournaments, and there's no punishing happening in tournaments. It's really all about the coding that exists in the background. If you don't understand that coding, then yes, it might feel like you're getting punished, but I'm thinking about doing a video to kind of lay out. I did a big post in the forums that had information around it, but this next tournament video I might make into a tutorial or do a tutorial in the next tournament, and it's a VIP tournament, so it'll be a good time to do it. But yeah, it's just there's no punishing happening in tournaments. It's just your lineup's not ready. But in a future video, I will lay that out in a better argument, so that way folks understand what I'm talking about. So, all right, but for today, that's going to do it for us. So everybody stay safe out there. Have a good week, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
If you made it this far, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell will ensure that you'll be notified as I release videos on the channel. If you found this video helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If there is something specific you would like a video on in the game, please leave a message in the comment section below on what you would like to see. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.